Oh, hey friends, Mark Holmes here. My buddy Jobu, well, his lazy ass is back in the man cave because you know he doesn't do jack crap. But I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report because without you guys, well, you know this just doesn't work. Man, I thought today was going to be the day that I could just chill and not have to do anything. You know, I had been planning, guys, I had the interview with Demario Davis this week, which was unbelievable. You talk about a great story. Demario Davis is that. I mean, when you hear about his mother being 16 years old, having him, not growing up with a father, getting into trouble, but getting his life straightened out now, and being a force in the NFL as well as the community, it's an incredible story. So I thought after getting everything together in the house and the man cave and all that, today would be my day to just kind of chill. But I get a call. One of the projects we've been working on, they had this special wall customized that went up, and there's some problems and some issues that came about from the company that made it, and unfortunately the company that made it, well, they're not in business anymore, and I can see why. So they've come up and said, Mark, we need a solution. So I've been up there since 7 o'clock this morning trying to figure out what we can do to make this thing look right, and considering it's an exhibit that needs to open up in the next couple of weeks, needs something done on the fly. And I have a nickname that an old friend of mine gave me, Alex. Alex is about 85 years old. He's kind of like my Yoda. But he always calls me FF, which is short for fuck up fixer. Excuse my language, but he said, when shit's fucked up, call Mark because he'll fix it. Because he can adjust, he can find a way, he can see through and come up with a solution to a problem. And that is, in a nutshell, the biggest problem our team has had this year. In fact, not just this year, I would say in general. It's adjusting to changing situations. We'll call it halftime adjustments. Pete Carroll, outstanding with it. When Pete Carroll has had, at halftime, excuse me, a 4-point lead or more, he's 47-0. If he's leading you at halftime, you're not winning the game. Flat out. In my Herm Edwards voice. Jason Garrett on the flip side of that, though, when he's had a 3-point lead or less, I believe it's 19-8. Yeah. We've had games this past year, a couple of them, where we start out doing great in the first half. We get a good game plan. The guys come out and execute. But the second half, the other team says, okay, here's what the Cowboys are doing. Here's what we're going to do to adjust. But we're still stuck on the original game plan. And that's why we've lost so many games down the stretch. That, and we always like to receive first, which I think is actually a mistake, because if you look at some of the games where the tide changed on us, the other team scored to end the half. And then they got the ball in the second half with some momentum. Now all of a sudden, your offense has been off the field, dead cold, and now has to play catch-up. And we're not a catch-up team. We are a ground and pound, get the lead, and try and hold on to it. So for us to be more successful next year, we got to learn how to adjust to changing situations. So, yeah. So I didn't get to sleep in this morning. I got to come up with a solution and make it work. But hey, that's what you got to do. So as always, friends, I want to thank you guys for being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Tomorrow afternoon, I've got some YouTubers coming to the house, and we're going to start making some big plans for this channel as well as theirs. And guys, it's about to be on like Donkey Kong. I'm trying to remember what DeMario says. DeMario has a saying about Big Bird. I have to remember I got to ask Tracy what that is. But guys, I got work to do. I'll see you guys later. Hey friends, Cowboy Jobu here at the Jobu Report. The Dallas Cowboy fans are elated. The Redskin fans, not so much. How about them Cowboys? Wait a minute.
They have the most comfortable hats.
What the fuck? Talk about your confused fans. But who cares? The Dallas Cowboys beat the Washington Redskins for the third time in a row at FedEx. Gotta love it.